Hello. Sorry, I was on one of these little countertops, and there were cast members behind the thing, and I didn't want to bug them, so I didn't say hi to you guys. That was code for 1 minute. Thank you. That was exactly what I was trying to say. Oh, I see Gems. Hang on. Oh. I think that was a cast member that just ducked under my phone. Oh no, you're totally fine. I feel like this is weird. People don't usually apologize to me for getting into my shot. I feel like I should move so I don't make people feel like they have to move. It's not raining over here yet, or what is that anymore? Let me go back to, oh my goodness, Rain Fairy. Rain Fairy just tipped $100. What even in the world? Just in case you need a coat or jumper to keep warm. No, be nice if you need it. No, be nice. No, be nice. If you need it, get it. Okay. Thank you very much for that very, very generous $100 tip. What in the world? Thank you. And Theo Sam Eagle, what I hadn't even started and you guys were already supporting the stream. Thank you, Theo, for the $25 tip. A Christine day is a funny day. A funny day no matter the weather. Speaking of funny, aka funny looking, yeah, it's busy today. It was a little bit crowded getting in here. No ears today, I'm sorry to say. But we've got, it's not actually raining right now, so I don't really need that. But I forgot my, oh my goodness, wait. Is the monorail actually running again? I see people in it. Wait, okay. That was last time I was here. I don't think that was running. Okay, there's a whole lot going on. My pants are rain, like water resistant, and they are too short for my legs. Long leg problems. Rain Fairy with the jumper gift must be Moon Fairy's cousin from London then. London town. London then. Here comes the sun, maybe for a little bit. When did you get the thin raincoat? Or where did I, okay, so I had a warm raincoat at home that was like long and was gonna like be extra protective and warm. Fortunately, I wore my turtleneck and I am warm. I'm really warm. And I forgot, I always, as a backup, this is super thin, I always as a backup have this like, I kind of have like an emergency rain kit in my, I put it in my backpack when I'm streaming, and I totally forgot that I had that stashed in there. Young lady, do I need to tell your mother you've gone out showing the top of your head to the masses? Hashtag no ears. Oh, sorry. I'm an embarrassment. My modesty. Oh, I forgot to put sunscreen on my hairline. Oh no. I got a little bit of a sun. My parents were visiting this weekend, and we went to San Clemente, like the pier, because there's this like random burger place at the very end of the pier that's like surprisingly good. It has, they like, there's a cast member coming to clear the bins. This is the first time I've talked today, so my throat. Burnt hairline is my new band name. Oh no, the plastic on this is a little bit swingy, but that's okay. I think as long as it rains a little, it'll kind of get stuck to my phone. So the gimbal has the raincoat on. I'm the type that overpacks for things. Like I'll bring much more than I need because I don't like being caught in a situation where I don't have what I need. So I didn't know there was a burger place. Yeah, I didn't either. Ryan and I were walking down there one day and we were like, wait, this is kind of like a random little burger place and let's just try it. And they take like 15 minutes per 2 burgers because they can only do 2 burgers at a time. It's like a really small operation. But they toast the buns, I think, with butter. And so it's like a decent sized burger. The fries are like a thin cut fry, which is my favorite. And it comes with like lettuce and grilled onions and like a crispy bun, which makes a huge difference. So, oh, thanks, Crystal. I don't do it down and straight much lately in streams because I've been more like doing this kind of curl. I have like curly mode where I get into curls more, and then I just kind of do that. Then I get into straight mode, overshare, overpacker, over everything, over easy. Oh my goodness, by the way, I'm gonna get into the park, don't worry. This isn't just the Christine show, but I wanted to tell you guys, I was able to use your little like tip to like lie to people about my job choice, because if people ask me what I do and I tell them I'm a YouTuber, it can be like a many minute or like hour-long conversation. So if I'm on a plane and people we start talking and they ask what I do, if I'm good morning, oh hi. Either those people are really friendly, or maybe they know you guys and us. That's cool. It's probably you guys. It's not me. Toast and eggs Benedict. Oh, I'm so sorry. I like keep following you. I'll go back to the guest member came over to my trash can pedestal thing, little stand, trash can stand. I'll go somewhere else. She was smiling though when I was like, I'm sorry. She's following me. Stalker. Oh, okay. So I was at my little office and good morning, friendly. Oh, I was like, GM, general manager. I was like, where should I go? You know what? I bet if I wait a second, actually no. I'm just gonna take you guys over here really quick. Enemies. Fancy camera is being emptied. Trash can war. No, she I don't want to get in her way. I don't want to make her job any harder. Okay, this eye is watering again. I'm trying to get it to stop. Sorry, story time. Then it was just silent for a second, and I was like, where do I go from, like, what do I say? I've never heard anything like that before. And then he told me, he's like, it's because I'm autistic. You maybe wouldn't know it from looking at me, but I'm like undercover autistic. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was seriously like all packed up. And I guess he was saying that because of that, he was at risk for causing issues that would cause him to be sued. Anyway, it was just an interesting interaction. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go shopping now because I went to the grocery store. So, but the insurance thing completely worked. So thank you for that idea. I'm not a huge fan of like lying to people. That's not a thing that all comes naturally to me, but because it feels more like a privacy / security issue, I feel like that one is a warrant. I feel pretty okay. Yeah. He knows you like awkward interactions. Yeah, it was. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. It was just interesting. I didn't really know how to respond, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna shop now. Bye. And then as I'm doing, I always do self-checkout. He came over and said goodbye to me again. So I have a grocery store friend. Low-key Sherlock Holmes. I don't know. You responded a lot. Oh, you mean like I interacted a lot? I mean, he was standing right in front of the table that I was at, and there was no one else around. I could tell he was trying to make eye contact while I was working, like the few hours that I was there. But I just kept I kept looking very, very focused at my notebook. Yeah, no problem.
We have the shells.
Yeah.
Quick photo, honey. Cheese.
Okay, look at her. Look. Hi. Thank you. Thanks. It is so nice when it is not raining as I get into the park so I can get situated. Benny said next time I come over, I'm going to go to the store and pretend I'm from the IRS, ask if he knows you as I'm investigating insurance fraud. We'll really sell the idea. You know, if you get one other person involved or multiple people, it's really easy to sell a story, I have found. There was like the time that for April Fool's Day, we pretended my other friend Ryan was actually my husband, and Ryan was real. That Ryan. So Ryan Kubo is a friend of ours, and he does like some streaming stuff and music stuff, and we Photoshop pictures of like our wedding photos together and stuff. And our inspiration was the episode of The Office where Jim and Pam are pretending that this other guy is Pam's husband. And there's like wedding pictures and like baby pictures and everything that reflect it. And we did this and then even like my father-in-law came over and pretended that this other guy was his son. And like, it was really dumb, but really funny. At the grocery store, I'll be in a suit with dark sunglasses and pretend I'm your bodyguard. Just stand by as I'm like writing in my notebook. I'll just bring my diary. I need a bodyguard for that. By the way, I don't feel unsafe at all. Just to clarify, it's not even a situation. The interaction that I have with a grocery store buddy is not scary at all. That's a very, very mild, innocuous, I almost said innocuous. Steen showing up with Betty from the IRS and Roberto bodyguard. They're like, this guy's like, dude, who is this person? Good morning, Slade. It is quite a bit busier than I was expecting it to be this morning. Not just in the morning, but like today, I kind of thought it would be a little more dead with the rain. Not yet. No, I've had, unfortunately, I have gotten myself into a couple of situations that are not unsafe, just uncomfortable, because I'm like friendly to a fault and I can't help it. Like I try to just ignore people, but it feels so rude. And so I try to be just polite, but Ryan, my husband, he's like, you can't give any attention because people can interpret that however they want. Randomly talk in a fake radio. Confirm, Falcon 1 is in the vegetable. Falcon 1. Wait, that's not Frank. I haven't seen Frank in forever. Frank, where are you? Yesterday was so crowded. I wonder if people are just like, I don't care. I don't care if it's raining. It's my reservation. My wife always tells the creepy guys she's an auditor without mentioning the IRS, but strongly implying it. They always exit the conversation. Yeah, no, so that was kind of how this one went. I said I work in insurance, and last night Ryan was interrogating me. He was like, what if they start asking questions like, what insurance company do you work for? And I was like, I'll just tell them I'm freelance. He's like, you can't be freelance. I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't know enough about this to actually say I work in this, because if somebody asks intelligent, specific questions, I'm not gonna be able to do this. So, yeah. You missed 90s night? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'd be polite, but I quickly cut myself out of the combo. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. I'm really, really bad at that because I don't like awkward social interactions. And so I'm trying to figure out how to exit carefully and like politely so as not to make anybody feel like I'm being rude. I don't know. I'm just really bad at it. Ryan is wrong. Just people being nice. Granted, creeps are out there though. Ryan is wrong about which part? Who's your insurance carrier? Steen Farm? Oh, so you work at a farm? Yes. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I do farming insurance. I'm super awkward, and what I have realized is that most awkward interactions are neutral, not good or bad. Okay. Exited conversations gracefully oh, all of our... I gotta go. Excuse me, bye. Are you eating any snacks today? I don't know. I brought some dates, some date fruits, fruity dates as a little snack in case I get hungry. So one good thing about having kids is they make for a good excuse. Sorry, I have to get my kid. Bye. Perfect. Oh my goodness, Albertus, thank you for the $20 tip. Not to change the subject, but Attractions Live / Christine, that's you. Bring sunshine to a rainy day. What? Okay. That's super sweet. Thank you, Albertus, for the $20 support and for the kind comment as well. So sweet. I will write you a script and you'll have to read it like Russell from Up. Good morning, sir and or madam. I have to say it that way. My name is Christine, auditor number 415. I know there's like a little wall there. I can't go that way. I work in insurance, but I don't like to talk. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Client confidentiality. I could just say something like that. I think that's probably what I would have said, honestly, on the fly. If people are believing my story, I'm pretty good at keeping it going. And even if they question it, I look like I believe it and I'm being serious so hard that like they buy it. So far. And I'm not like a natural liar. It's more like it's more like if it's a prank and I'm like trying to get someone to believe a prank. Nice to see you, Christine. I need to meet my family at Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Yeah, gotta go. Bye. We shouldn't believe you after the whole sled dog thing. Wait, hold on. The only reason that the guy didn't believe I was going to be in the Iditarod is because he knew like a little bit about it. I'm saying if somebody's kind of the other guy completely bought it, completely, and then after the other person called me out, I was like, yeah, you're right, I'm not doing that. The other guy was like, wait, what? So he bought it. The other guy bought it. It kind of relies on people being gullible, I think. And okay, need I remind you about the story where I made myself cry on command to convince a girl that she was about to date a guy that I broke up with and was still sad about, but I never dated that guy. It was just a prank. Probably the meanest. It was a long time ago, but it was probably the meanest prank I've ever done. I don't know if I regret it because I ended up apologizing to the girl and like we were fine. And I apologized to the guy too because he was mad at me because he really liked this girl. I blame my friend Sherry because she and I, when we get together, we get kind of like silly and pranky and adventurous, and it was one of those things where somebody had an idea, the other person's like, yeah, and then the other person's like, yeah. Okay, but seriously, next time I see you in the park, I'll show you how to storytell. Okay, sounds good. I'm easily trusting / gullible, so I probably believe most things without question, especially if I don't know you. It's so much easier on people you don't know because they don't know your tells. Let's see. Ever done so far. 10 out of 10. Well, I think I realized like halfway through, this is getting really, really serious, and I'm crying in front of this girl, and she looks sad. She's completely buying it, and I was like, this might have been a mistake, but I'm too deep into this to stop. So I like pulled the girl in for a hug and just really sold it. Okay, I'll tell you guys, like, in case you don't know the story. This was hang on. One sec. Why is this? No, I already did that. Okay, I think that part's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Hello, Bad Wolf. You were mean. I didn't mean to be. It was like it was one of those ideas that just like grew. And then once I was doing it, I realized that it wasn't nice. And it was like beyond the point of return. So what happened was I was working at a summer camp. I was a junior high cabin leader, and so was my friend Sherry. A couple of us from our church in Northern California that I grew up in were representing, or you know, we came to volunteer, so we each had our own cabin. And our friend Les and our other friend Dilip, they were like our best friends at the time. We were all doing this at the same time. Les was actually the junior high leader at our church, and we got to the camp. We were there for like a week, I think, and he took a liking to this one girl from another church that was also a leader. And before you say, oh, you were just jealous, you liked Les too, Les was I think 2 years younger than I was, and I just like never saw him that way. If anything, I was maybe protective of him as like a friend, but I think that was probably the angle that I was going for. And same with Sherry, because we saw this girl, and she was just a little bit, how do I explain it? Like, she was very much a girly girl, but she was kind of like, I don't know how to say this. There's like a word that keeps coming to my mind that, but I just like am aware that kids might be watching and stuff. And I don't want to like put a word into people's mind to be like, Mommy, what does that mean? Let's just say she was not super modest. And she was sometimes a little bit obvious about not being super modest, if that makes sense. Kind of like, okay, here was the thing that we kept, like, the chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be so careful about how I tell this story. I don't know why I'm so stressed about how I'm telling this story. Hi, lady. I'm telling the story of when I pranked somebody and I accidentally was mean. Well, mean because I committed so hard. Hello, Eden. Mommy, what does modest mean? So, appropriately dressed to be a leader at a junior high summer camp. And any guys in here probably remember what it was like to be a junior high boy. So there's that for one. And this girl was really pretty. But she was like, there was this one time that we were all walking to get some food, and we walked past her and a couple of people, and she was playing with like the junior high boys. She was playing volleyball or something. And I think it was hot, and she was like, kind of like lifting up her shirt a little bit and like just like showing her stomach and just kind of like stretching. I don't know, like it was a sort of thing, like that doesn't even sound that bad, but she was just sort of like, oh, I'm so hot. And like, you know, girls know what they're doing. Like, don't let them fool you. When stuff like that's going on, they know the effect that they're having, especially on like junior high boys. So I was kind of like, Sherry and I were like, what in the world? This is just kind of weird. It was sort of like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's what I mean. Yeah, super. No, she was very cute. She knew what she had. She knew what she was capable of, and she was utilizing it for sure. I sound like a really prudish person right now, but I was a lot more prudish back then too. I probably still am kind of prudish, to be honest, but this is a family show, ma'am. It was like a Christian church summer camp. And so it was just kind of immodest and / probably kind of inappropriate of her to be doing that with like the junior high boys. I don't know. Anyway, so I think it was that, because we knew that Les had a crush on this girl. I'm calling her Jessica. I don't remember her name, but I always call her Jessica when I tell this story. Because she was a female. Benny. Oh, Benny. Should we tell him about the t-shirt incident? Or if you like junior high content, make sure to slam that like button and subscribe. Yikes. We love a prude. Okay, good. It wasn't just that, it was like other things. And so she and Les were getting along and flirting, and he always kind of went for the really, really pretty girl that didn't have a whole lot of substance. And so we were kind of like tired of seeing him getting in the wrong situations. And so we were like, yeah, I don't know if this is like the type of girl that we want Les to go after. And so we concocted a plan. It was really stupid. And now that I'm like telling it, for some reason this time it sounds extra petty. And it was. I'm not justifying this. But this was my like most lovely Benny. I thought you were telling me to move on my story. Hello, Ron. Hello. Sorry, my stories are always really, really long. Let me see if I can speed this up. So we concocted a plan to sabotage, kind of, or just like insert some sort of I don't know what the word is, a prank into the situation, because it didn't feel that serious. So what we did was we, for some reason, had just like a plain white t-shirt, and we decided to take a bunch of different like color Sharpies. We kind of dirtied up the shirt to make it look like it was sort of old. I think we even like put a couple little holes in it, or, you know, like little tears or something. Les and Jessica are both alone. No. Les is married to a lovely girl who actually looks a lot like Jessica did. That was his type. And he has a couple kids. So he's doing great. So on this t-shirt, we signed it with a bunch of girls' names, like fake names, and dates, like implying these girls were the ones that had dated him in the past, and that the shirt had been passed along. And we wrote on the front in Sharpie in like pretty text, I dated Les, and we put his last name. I dated Les blank and blank, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. And then it was signed like by over a dozen names. It was probably like 30 names. and they were all different handwriting and different dates, and I signed my name. Story time. Everybody sit with your legs crossed, and I'm going to tell you a story. His first kid, Jessica. See, I don't even think Jessica is the real name. What's up, Shutterbugs? And so then we had this plan on the last day to give it to Jessica, as if I was the most recent ex and Jessica was carrying the torch from me. I passed it along. So it's our last morning. We've all had breakfast. Sherry and I are getting all psyched up, and I'm getting tears in my eyes, ready to go. Excuse me. I take the shirt and I walk over to Jessica, and okay, again, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause to say I don't condone this. This wasn't nice, and I don't necessarily regret it happened because it's a story, but and I maybe had to do it to figure out that it was not nice. But I'm just prefacing it by saying I don't support that I did this. I'm not justifying it. So took the shirt and walked up to Jessica and said, "Hey Jessica, can we talk for a second?" And I looked serious, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, sure." She was super nice, and I was like, "Is it okay if we like walk outside for a second?" So I got her completely alone, so that I could focus on this. And I was like, "Hey, also, okay, sorry, there was one part I forgot. We would be in these staff meetings, and we'd be sitting with our friends, including Les, and she'd be kind of in the front row or something. And there was a point where she like looked back. This was mean. I'm like regretting telling you guys this story. She was looking back, and I just like gave her like just a stare, because she was looking back to make eye contact with Les and say hi, and I just gave her a stare, and she like had this like, oh my goodness, and turned around look. And I don't even think Sherry knew that I was doing that, but I was just trying to make it feel like I was actually an ex feeling protective or possessive or something like that. I have not seen this movie. This is not a movie. This is my life. Mean Girls. My hair is full of secrets. And so, okay, so that you needed that information for when I pulled her aside on the last day right after breakfast before the buses left. I tell stories to grown-ups that last an hour that could have been done in 10 minutes. No, you have to get all the details. Hi, Joanna. Hi, TPC. I was a sweet lady that worked in insurance. Hello, Moon Fairy. Okay, so I was like, "Hey, Jessica, I just wanted to apologize to you." And she looked at me like, "Oh my goodness, seriously?" And I was like, "Yeah, I wanted, if I seem like I've been kind of like cold to you or not very nice, it's just because I'm really struggling. Like, I'm really having a hard time because, you know, Les and I dated, and you know, we're not together anymore." And she had this look on her face like, oh my goodness, I had no idea. And I think she even said, "I had no idea." And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm working on getting over it. It's just really hard to see him with another girl. And she's like, "Oh, I mean, nothing's happened. Like, we're not together." And I was like, "No, Jessica, he's chosen you." And she was like, "Wait, what? And I was like, "I need to give you this." And I handed her the t-shirt, and she was kind of like trying to push it back to me. And I was like, "It doesn't belong to me anymore because neither does he." And I just started crying, and she like, oh, and then I think I reached in for a hug. And she had this look on her face like, oh my goodness, what is happening? And I actually had like tears streaming down my face, and I let go of the hug, and then she pulled me in for another hug and held me really tight. And it was so sweet. And then I just walked away, and she just stood there stunned. And that was the whole story of the most committed prank I have ever done. With tears and everything. And then the thing that told me I had completely sold it was the fact that she gave me a hug on top of it. So that's my whole story. You may now commence with the judgment. This will win an Oscar someday. That's the whole story. You can look away now. Oscar worthy. Thank you. Thank you. You can't see, but I'm bowing for my captive YouTube audience. Hello, Musa. This was all a prank. It was a prank because I never dated Les. Nor did I ever have a crush on the guy. Like, he was just a really good friend, and he always was attracted to the kind of problematic girls, the very prettiest girls. And he was a good-looking guy, so he could get the pretty girls. And so, knowing that, I was just protecting him, but at Jessica's expense. And Les made me apologize to Jessica later. Like, we all left, and he had no idea. Jessica had no idea that he had no idea. Like, all of this. I don't know where she is today. I don't even think Jessica is her name. That's the name that I've attached to this because I can't remember her actual name. I judge thee guilty of stealing people's hearts and fumbling them. Yeah, I hope not, Ryan. You might not have had a crush, but you were definitely jealous of Jessica for doing that. It was not. I recognize, or like I realized that it could totally look like that, but it was like he always dated. I don't know. He was like a little brother to me. Like, we were all really good friends. We never ever were interested. Like, we just did not have that kind of relationship. But it was the type of thing where he just always picked girls that were problematic for him and like caused problems. And we could tell that this probably wasn't going to be a girl that he was going to be a good match for him. And we were younger then, and it was not the wisest decision. It was not a good way to handle it. She'll be on the news someday. Yikes. How much has Jessica spent on therapy because of this prank? Jessica Alba has done really well since. Okay. Jessica Christine. Whee! Okay, see you later, Roberto. Hey, Pikachu. But sure, if you want to think I was jealous, that's totally fine. I've been, like, I have girlfriends, but kind of starting around senior year, and like college, my main group of friends was guys. And I, like, seeing them date different people and seeing the issues that they went through was just always made me like protective of them. And it's hard to see someone that you care about and you like, you have like high standards for them. So I don't know. I haven't actually like mentally analyzed that too much. We men can never know with certainty the wonderful world of women. Let's go on a ride with I don't know what Jessica's. I could see Les and I don't really talk anymore. Like, there's no issue. We just all, like, I moved to Southern California and he got married and had kids. And some of my like best friends from earlier days aren't the same ones that I hang out with now. Happy rainy day. I'm so glad it's not raining right now because I don't have to actually deal with it yet. Cloudy, let's go do some rides. Shall we? I'm trying to think of what other pranks I've done. Oh yeah, we're at Disneyland. Okay, calm down, calm down. Hold on. What's up, M, right? I need the plastic on this to stop flinging around. That's pretty annoying. Let's see if Craig/Reese is over here. So I don't know if he's officially changed his name, but he told me that some changes are happening. This looks like a slightly longish line. Do we want to go wait in this line, or do we want to try a different ride? This is actually surprising considering it's only 9:20. Let me look at ride wait times and I'll figure out a good thing to do. Hey Gary. I know daylight savings I think it's thrown a lot of people off. Ryan said the gym yesterday was a lot more crowded in the evening, and he thinks it's because people on Monday morning kind of didn't make it to the gym with the time change and everything. This is Disneyland. Oh, what's up, Zara? Hope you guys enjoyed morning story time with Steen. I'm checking some wait times here. Disney plastic bags. Thank you, Christian. Let's see here. We got this. Wait times. All the way down to the bottom. Disneyland. Oh, it's like Rise is down right now. Pirates is up. Pirates is 30 minutes. I don't know if I want to do Pirates. I'm not even sure if I want to do Mansion. Mansion's 40 minutes, but I don't even know. I feel like I've done that by default multiple times recently. Alice in Wonderland is down, but that's normal for the rainy weather. Mad Tea Party's down, that's normal for the rainy weather. Thunder is 40 minutes. Interesting how busy it is right now. Monorail's up. Wait a second. Is the train back up? I'm gonna go check this out. I think the train is back up. What? I'm curious what the wait is gonna be, or how many trains they have on right now. Let's see if I can get on. That's my fast sound.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The train. Oh, I think they're not letting more people on right now. Dang it. Oh, maybe there. I thought there was a thing there, but looks like it's kind of very back. This is perfect. The train. So if you guys have to unfollow me after that story, I totally understand. Wait, are they really moving? No, no, no. fresh, so fresh. Wheelchair access / ECV access back here. That's why we can't be on the backest part. We're still following. We need more juicy stories. Hopefully no more like that, to be honest. I've been making a mental list of things to do when it's really busy, so it's enjoyable. Oh, in the park. I thought you meant like pranks. Good morning, Jody. Oh my goodness, Good and Plenty. I love Good and Plenty. Wait, can you guys raise your hand if you like black licorice flavor? Not red vines, like black licorice. Usually people love or hate it. We need more like that. Well, if I can think of stories, if I can think of, well, I mean, I told you the grocery store one. I don't think that one really hurt anybody. I don't think so, but that would be hilarious. Just let people sit and it wasn't gonna move. Hold on, I kind of want to fix the plastic on this because it's flinging around. Not black licorice. Look at all the hands. I see hands. Oh good, you're getting people to highlight who should be banned. Excuse me. I am in charge here and no banning black licorice lovers. Okay. I can go like this. Why is everybody getting out? I don't really know why they're getting off. Hang on, I'm gonna fix this really quick. So hang on, the gimbal's gonna turn off. It's gonna spin around. Oh, look at my flood pants. Gotta pull my socks up. Trying to make them not floods, but kind of annoying. All right, let's see. How can I do this? So,
Welcome aboard to the new passengers.
Here you go.
That just joined us. We are currently holding here because we are taking out some water. You should be moving in a few moments. These are real steam engines, so they do need water every other trip. But we will be moving shortly into Toontown Depot.
perfect. Okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted. Shoot, I put it on the wrong spot. Hang on. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Right there is where I want it.
Alrighty friends, looks like we are getting ready to depart. So make sure everyone is properly seated on their back pockets. Thank you.
On their back pockets. Okay, hold on. We'll be ready in a second as soon as I get this balanced.
Welcome aboard, passengers. At this time, remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs at the trim at all times. Please supervise your little ones and keep away from that train opening. Our next stop is Mickey's Toontown Depot.
There we go. Perfect timing. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy. Don't sit on your front pockets. That seems tough. Upside down. It has a loop-de-loop. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I haven't done it in a while. That is a screaming child. Fussy.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride,
my hand,
stay
hair
seated
on my hand.
with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
I meant to show
and
you.
please watch your kids.
I was playing with my cat, and her claws need to be clipped. Hello, Alan. Wow. Chicken gimbal, we're good. We have our raincoat
We're
on.
now entering the
Plastic
Bayou,
is nice and
home
flat.
to Tiana's Bayou adventure. Take a sneak peek.
Okay, I'm
at
gonna
the
stop
big
talking.
party
Enjoy.
Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. Here in Bayou country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures.
There. By the way, sometimes you'll see it go black screen when we transition to darker areas because I'm switching to a better indoor camera. So it's not actually having any issues, it's just that. Hey, Robert. Oh, and when we're in between areas, except for
Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree,
I'll stop talking when there's
we're
talking.
now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend,
Oh, this is my favorite part of the journey.
As far as the eye can see.
Excuse me.
There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like
So once again, we need everyone fully seated on their back pockets. This does include small children. Everyone must be seated in order for the train to continue forward. If everyone is not seated, I will need to stop the train. Your parents, make sure that your child is on their back pockets at this time, please. Thank you.
dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite
kind of
Disney
burning.
animated characters and stories.
Burning rubber, burning gas, something burning, or something hot. A changing table? I think it's a bench so that family members of someone who is either in an ACV or a wheelchair can sit with them and not have to stand.
Please watch your step.
There's scared and there's I'm being unalived. Yikes. I photoshopped a picture of being with Tiger Lily. Yeah, that didn't happen. That was fake. Oh, there's a family joining us in the very back. So I won't be doing back view anymore, just an FYI. So they can not feel uncomfy. My pants are too short. It's so annoying. It's always been an issue for me though.
Hi, friend, your stroller can't go there. I have to get through there.
We have to lie in the back because you're wheelchair.
And there's a bench for you guys. Put the brakes on. Oh, where are we planning on going? Tomorrow?
What's the difference between a family and a clan? Hi, Dark Sector. I am doing great today. How are you?
Look out the window. Don't let him or anything.
I'm so excited for I guess I'm ready to come now.
No, you can come with me.
AI makes things real confusing.
Yeah.
I have to say, I do appreciate on X/Twitter how there's like context added for like misinformation or like this is an AI generated image, this isn't real. It's kind of nice to have that like immediate feedback,
Keep your hands
in my
up
opinion.
and legs at a train at all times. Please supervise
Oh,
your
I
little
got it.
ones and keep away from that train opening.
I
Our
did
next
not
stop is
know
Tomorrowland.
a family is a gang.
Once again, a friendly reminder, as we go through It's a Small World, please remain
Multiple
seated.
family. Oh, duh.
For your safety
Everyone
and
knows
for the
that.
safety of others.
Thanks for joining us
Hello,
on the Disneyland Railroad.
Hello, Julian.
For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands,
No, I have
arms,
socks on,
feet, and
and
legs
below the socks,
inside the
I have
train.
long leggings.
And please watch your kids.
They're actually like yoga pants.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y
I am
bienvenidos a
fully
bordo.
covered.
Para su
Modest, if
seguridad,
you will.
permanezca sentado y mantenga las
It
manos,
looks like it's going to be
brazos,
rainy
pies y
Tuesday to
piernas
Thursday.
dentro del
Last I
tren.
checked,
Y cuide a los
rainy-ish.
pequeños.
But this was supposed to be a
As we
rainy-ish day.
leave
I think it
Toontown
might
Depot, we get a
drizzle a
real
little
nice
bit later,
view of the
but we'll
happiest
see.
land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And off in the distance,
construction.
majestic Matterhorn.
Hi, friends, once again, for your safety, please remain seated.
Okay, I'll stop talking. People are not seated. It's ruining the immersion. Okay, here we go. Going into the tunnel. I'm gonna stop talking.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines
JK,
and
no tunnel.
astroblasters.
But I still will stop
And
talking.
if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a March 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors,
I'll stop talking. I'll stop talking.
Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you.
There's no tunnel. I forgot.
We're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop.
I
Gather your
love
belongings,
overcast
including
days here.
lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully on the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alrighty, friends, as we roll into Tomorrowland Station, please remain seated so we have some full and complete stop. This will be your gateway to Autopia, Space Mountain, Star Tours, and much, much more. Once again, remain seated
Chat, stay seated. No, no, no. I see someone up in the back. Sit down. Sit on your pockets right now. Don't make me turn this stream around. Oh, weird. I feel like it's so much easier on my eyes when it's overcast. I love it. I want to go all the way to Main Street because then we get to see the best part of this ride. You're not the boss of me? Yes, I am. When you're here, yes, I am. You're going to the kitchen? Okay. You have permission to be excused, Moon Fairy. Don't sit on my pockets. You sit on your own pockets. Turn the stream around. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, when it's bright and sunny, it's like, it makes me tired. This makes me feel energized. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The extra hour of sunlight at night in the evening is giving me life right now. I went on a hike last night and oh my goodness, it was so mood lightening. I'm guessing anyone who has like seasonal affective disorder is feeling the same. I don't know if I officially have it. I just know I get kind of like I'm holding out for that time of year again. Yes, correct. Good. Got it. Made me think of Pitch Perfect. Ew, earworm? Gross. Howdy, Steve. Thank you. It's not raining currently. We're getting a little breakdown, but the heavy rain is supposed to start after lunch here in Anaheim. Okay, I have kind of a stupid question. Is rain... I guess it's probably different for different areas. But I know that rain is the result of moisture gathering and then eventually falling. So is it temp related that causes the rain to actually start falling? And if that's the case, if it's later in the day versus the morning, does that make a difference for when rain is more likely? Sorry if that's a dumb question. I was just thinking about it yesterday, how I've been missing the rain mostly in the mornings. Good to see you too, Dark. Thanks for being here. They changed the clocks, I think, in 2 weeks, right, Benny? Clan equals multiple families. We've been over this.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal...
Alrighty, friends, as we roll into Main Street train station.
Oh yeah, because I was going like... kind of sounded like some of the dinosaurs.
Exit, Main Street shopping. Start with the market house and character meet and greet. Once again, remain seated until the door opens up.
The bushes need a little trim.
Keep your strollers and wheelchairs folded so you get to the bottom of the stairs. Thank you.
Thank you to those who subscribed while we were on the train. Welcome.
Please watch your step.
If you're enjoying the Disney content, feel free to hit subscribe. And if you don't want to miss any live streams, hit the notification bell. Thank you. You think it's brighter? It's funny, I turned the brightness down a little because it was seeming oversaturated or overexposed is what I meant to say.
Your attention, please.
Busy,
Last
yeah.
call for the Disneyland Limited.
What even in the
Now
world?
returning for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Through the Grand Canyon.
I feel like I want to just have little moments where I stop and talk face to face with you guys a little bit more. Not that I want to take tons of time to do that, but I just feel like I've been doing a lot of just really focused, let's do this thing, let's do this thing, let's do this thing. And I love that, but I also really love just like sitting and connecting with you guys for a couple minutes in between all of the fun. So if I do that more, that's why. Because I just enjoy chatting with you guys and it feels more personal when I don't know, when I can do face to face. I know your face isn't, I'm not facing your face, but you're facing my face and your faces are on the other side of the screen. So that's face to face. Do whatever you want. Only if you okay it, Carly. You're the boss. No. This is not a, I want to talk face to face. I'm having a serious conversation. That's not like it at all. Yo, what's up, Angelo? I've decided that we should call you Angelo, like Tangelo. So that's your new nickname, okay? You are welcome. Hi, Sonia. Nice. And a cup of orange juice, good. Get that vitamin C. It's not raining hard yet, so it's quite nice. Screen to screen. Well, my face isn't a screen. What you say in my face? We need to talk. Where should we do this? If I do it here, will you be able to see the castle? If I go like this, you can see the castle, kind of. And Jello. It almost sounds like Angel. If I was the boss, you'd be standing by the teapot for 4 hours. Oh, I showed the top of my head. I'm not wearing ears today because I thought it was going to be raining a lot more, and I decided to not wear ears. I was promised. I know. I'm sorry. It's like trying to decide what it's going to do. What's up, scary moblins and super keys? I did about face trying to follow that whole thing. Wait, which whole thing? The story? Oh, stop that. Stop. Please stop. Please don't. Please stop though. You better call Noah. I was like, who's Noah? There's never a good time to eat some good. Oh, we had orange juice this weekend. I rarely have orange juice actually. Wait, are we ending early? No. I'm just doing, I don't know. I just felt like doing a little bit of a just chatting time for 3 minutes. I don't know. I just felt like it. I've been feeling lately, especially since coming back, I feel like I used to do this more when I was feeling good and normal and streams were regular. I feel like I did a little more face-to-face chatting, and she always wants to face-to-face when she's being an imposter. Ma'am, can you give Gibble back to Christine? She's wearing ears. She's gone. That's normal Christine. I'm evil Christine. Tristine, if you will. Formerly Kathleen. Oh, I remember you, Kathleen. Good to know. Thank you, Wilson. I didn't really do too much, except I have this continuous spray bottle of water, or I put water in it. Although I've heard micellar water, I don't know how to pronounce it. Clonstein, that's me, without the ears. Jello, yellow, especially when I was a kid. Oh, is it bringing back bad memories? If so, I'll keep doing it, just because I can. So I have this spray bottle that's not just it's you press the little trigger and it goes and it does this really soft spray of water. It's really nice. So I'll spray and be if my hair is kind of has little kinks in it. And then I have a blow dryer that has a brush attached to it, and it's a game changer. If there's anyone in here who does their hair long-ish, game changer. It's not even that expensive. I turned my sister-in-law and then a couple other people onto it. Instead of having to use a blow dryer with a hairbrush, you just brush through your hair and the blow dryer is coming through the hairbrush. It's magic. And so I can go to bed with wet hair and it's all weird in the morning. I just spray it till it's damp again, and then I can have straight hair. I do have naturally straight hair though, so black nails needs maleficent ears. Yikes. Are you saying I look evil? This is my classic look. About face trying to follow your face, but not our face, but not my face, your face. Have you ever had to say that? I've never had to say that before. Lady Tremaine and her daughters, Drizella and Anastasia, also Mandalorian and little baby Grogu. Tell them I said hi. Okay. Are you goth undercover? No. It's so funny because my mom says that. It looks kind of gothic. But it's just, I remember when I was a nanny, I used to pick up a 10 and 12-year-old from school. And I kind of got to know some of the moms, and there was this one mom that always she was super sharp dressed, and she was not gothic at all. She was very feminine, but she always had these really sharp looking black nails, and I was like, that just looks really sharp. It goes with everything. So if you don't have a blow dryer brush, game changer. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking. Face to face is done. Whoop. Ow, my eye. Your eye is fine. I fixed your eye. Bad hair day when you get your hair done. Can you drive around in a convert? Oh yeah. Whenever you do your hair and then there's just a bunch of wind, you're like, okay, what was the point of that? Is she influencing us? I mean, at no benefit to myself. I'm just saying you should make your life a little bit easier and happier and get a blow dryer brush. Because especially if you have naturally straight hair, I haven't done it with curly hair. I don't know how well it works with curly hair with styling, but I would imagine it would, I don't know. My left eye is watering. My left eye was watering when I first got here. I fixed your eye. Black nails too, I'm not too handy with it. Every single one of your fingers is black. Have you tried hair straightener brush? Not a traditional straightener, works well with my curly hair. Oh, I have not tried that, Disney Mama. I guess I'm a micro influencer because I don't have a big enough following yet to be considered like a full-fledged influencer. I think, are you a full-fledged influencer at 100K? I can't remember what it is. This part of the stream was brought to you by Hairbrush Blow Dryer Attachment. Check for a link below. Not even. This is just, I'm influencing you to make your life easier. Works good on my wavy. Okay. Do you use hairstyling products with that? I'm just staring where it says 19.6K and hoping it ticks higher. I think we're like 30 subscribers away. Let me just double check that. From 19.7K. Oh, we're only 25 away. If you guys have not yet subscribed, in 25 subscribers, we just need 25 more, and it'll unlock a bonus Sunday stream so you guys can come chill on our Sunday. Oh my goodness, fluffy, super fluffy dog. Need to touch but not allowed to touch. I'll just pretend I'm allowed to. And but yeah, bonus Sunday stream after 25 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button and you will make all of your dreams and my dreams come true. Some people think everyone at the YouTube channel or on Instagram is an influencer. I guess if you're being... have you ever tried Kenra Super Hold Spray? That's what I use for when I curl my hair, because it doesn't make it crunchy or hard, but it holds so well. That's what I use. I'm a professional. I've used it several times. I say that usually when I've made a mistake. Decimate the subscribe button. Why are we so violent toward the subscribe button? What did it do to us? Hi, Sean. Jungle Cruise? That's a good idea. We could do Jungle Cruise. I was gonna see, do you guys have any interest in Roger Rabbit? We haven't done that in a long time, and I was just thinking about it. Just trying to think of things that we haven't done in a while. Can we do the thing where you show us a subscriber count and a bunch of us keep unsubscribing and subscribing? No. Why would I willingly troll myself? 24 more. Thank you, Natalie. Awesome. I appreciate you. Carousel 5 minutes, that's it. Okay, let's do the, do we want to do the carousel? That feels like more than 5. Excuse me? Oh well, let's do it. Or should we? They just started. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I missed. Alex Blue Star, thank you for the $10 tip. I love your face to face chatting. Oh, I thought it just said I love your face. Thank you, Alex, for the $10 of support. Super appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me, supporting this community, and my ability to keep doing this as a thing. On behalf of Chai, yes, Roger Rabbit. Do you guys, okay. Let's see. Barrett, hey! Thank you, Barrett Maynard, for the $20 tip. Thank you guys so much for the support. Happy March 11th. Love Attractions Live. Is March 11th a special day? A tip-off. It's a tip-off. I was trying to quote Zoolander. It's a walk-off. I want to download the Disneyland app just to join in on the ride fun. You should do that. I've totally done stuff like that just to feel like I'm included in things that I'm not at. Let me just see. I can't tell what that's showing. 45? Okay, maybe I won't do that. I checked news before I found your stream and this is good medicine. Oh. You know, I kind of like I check Twitter and the news and like all of that stuff, and I just realized it's really unnecessary to know everything that's going on. We can know, I actually do want to do the carousel, so I'm going to do it. Just trying to figure out what this family was doing. I think they were trying to figure out what they were doing. You've never been on Roger Rabbit? I don't feel like you're missing that much. But I do want to say, yeah, I think getting off the news, getting off Twitter, getting off certain things is probably better for your mental health. Just take a break every once in a while. You don't have to be aware of every single thing that happens every day. In fact, maybe you shouldn't know everything because it's maybe better for your mental health. The world will keep turning. That's my little tip based on what I've kind of experienced. And I find myself rather addicted to it, to know like what's happening each day, especially right now with the climate of everything. I just want to know. But it's not, is it benefiting you to know? You can catch up. You can catch up at some point and get informed all at once. Do you have to be informed every single day and ruin your mood every single day? That's all I'm saying. Because you cannot go on certain platforms or news things without really getting heated thoughts or feelings. I don't think. Oh my goodness. Hey! Mouse Junkie! Dude, thank you so much for the $20 tip. Unlike others, I do love your face. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Been off for a month. Yeah, Benny's been kind of a big influence for that, to be honest. Or big encouragement. In the 50s and 60s, we had real newspapers and Sunday comics. I feel like that's a nice little mix of things. Hot. Hey. Undercover.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Where are you
gonna
headed?
do? The merry-go-round?
Yeah?
I'm very observant today.
Yeah. How did you know?
I know. There's the music and the mountain and the
Oh yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Look at us, a couple of weirdos carrying sticks.
I know, that's what you do.
Rectangles
you
on them.
have to.
Yeah. Where are you headed?
I was thinking about Mickey and Minnie's because it's been closed all morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just did the train.
Okay.
Haven't done that yet since it. When did it come back? Like a couple of.
It was the last Friday. I think it was last
Oh, okay. Yeah, they usually.
Friday. Back right.
Pops Disney Adventures, everybody. Oh, I should have asked. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Permission to show your face.
That's hilarious.
So it's not. What do you do when it's raining? Do you just use an umbrella? What? What? Why are you laughing at that?
It's always the deep questions.
Well, I do a little like raincoat for mine to just protect the. Because I've gotten water in the.
Protect your.
The mic, the microphone, and the.
Okay, I gotta
charger
stick
port.
with this conversation a little bit. Can I
I don't care. Yeah. You guys can go ahead. Are you guys looking? Okay. Who's the last one you were?
Oh yeah, it's just me.
Okay. Okay, so what were you gonna say?
Yes, umbrellas are a good idea in the rain.
Wait, did you just forget? Or did you
No, I brought an umbrella with me actually.
Oh, okay.
But like, they're waterproof, right? Or water resistant.
Yeah, I'm just, the ports though are not. So I've gotten it before, even with one of these where rain got in. And like the microphone, if it gets wet, it can be like underwater sound. So do you just like let it be in the rain?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And you haven't had a problem?
That's the adventure part, right?
Wait, what about this thing? Does that ever get the motor?
I've never had an issue with this.
Maybe I'll just try that from now on.
Like if I ride Tiana's or the Rapids,
Yeah.
I'll put a little baggie cover over the top of this.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it.
Okay, interesting.
Now you're making me go my process.
Well, I mean, if it's working for you, why change it? See, I have a little plastic thing on mine. I was just going to show them.
Okay.
I have a raincoat. Well,
I would never come up with that.
And it's just a plastic bag. So you're going to ride the carousel? Pops,
here
yeah,
already.
you want to ride the carousel?
Yeah, you guys want to ride the carousel with Christine? That'd be fun.
I've never ridden it with anyone else.
Have you ever? Okay, so there's a horse on here called Mr. Pickles.
There is?
Yes, pretty much every one of them actually.
Wait, all of them?
It's all
Oh, okay. You named it Mr. Pickles?
every single one of them, yes.
Okay, you know, so I had a viewer that would tell me the name of the horse I was riding, because there's official names for each one.
I don't think they might have been over.
Oh, okay.
So,
No, it wasn't Mr. Pickles. It was like, there's actual names for each one.
yes, there is.
So there's
There's viewers on
Oh, okay.
horses. It makes it easier because then I never have to remember any of them.
Yeah.
So,
I know Jingles, that's the only one I actually remember. With all the jingle bells, that's how it's
so
fixed.
today I'm surprised how much stuff is still open.
Yeah.
Because of like lack of rain so far. Like it rained a little bit this morning, but then it kind of stopped. So that's kind of worked out. But I'm wondering how the shows are going today.
Yeah.
The other shows going on.
Yeah. How long are you staying?
Yesterday. Usual time probably.
What's your usual time? Noonish? Okay.
But we tried to do everything that was like a closure ride for the rain yesterday. We'll catch some of the outdoor shows.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I missed really was the Royal Theater.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I know they shut that down because the water just tits you.
Oh, yeah. It's like kind of high, so I guess it could come inside. They said, yes, ride the carousel. They said hi to you earlier. Christine and Pops and Christine carouseling together. Oh, man.
It's just a walk in the park.
I'm always like, I have to get an outside horse because it feels claustrophobic in the middle.
I do like the outside horses. I like the ones that are closer to the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's less embarrassing.
Okay, have you been on the carousel? I'm guessing do you do this one very often?
At least once a week.
Oh, okay. Have you done the one in DC?
I
Right?
always get on in DC.
That one is, people were like, where even are we? Because I think nobody rides that. I mean, not nobody, but like, it's not like the main ride.
I like to ride the purple armadillo. He's a popsicle. So. Popsicle.
Wow. I love that you know, like, the different, I've done that ride twice, and I'm always laughing at how they look. It's hilarious.
It's fun. I love the music. And
Yeah, it's so
it's
cute.
hard not to be like smiling when you go around on that
Yeah.
thing. And the best part is, so if you're looking at what we call it, you know where the restaurants are, but if you're just on the carousel looking that direction,
Yeah.
there's like a fence and there's a bird behind it.
Okay.
He looks like the cereal box bird, Kellogg's.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
looks like the Kellogg's bird.
Is that like a rooster?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to remember
I
it.
love that bird.
Have you ever done those things where it's like you think you've always for your life thought that this was one thing but it's different, like the Starbucks logo, what it looks like, or like Looney Tunes, how it's spelled? Like, have you ever seen those things?
Like the changes.
Well, like what you've always kind of imagined. It'll show you two pictures and everyone thinks it's the correct one of it, but it's actually this one. explaining it very well. I have to think of a better example. Like, I think Looney Tunes is a good one, because tunes, do you spell it T-U-N-E-S or T-O-O-N-S?
I was thinking like it was always T-O-O-N-S when it's referring to like the brand.
Yeah.
And the T-U-N-E-S for music.
Oh.
Another tune.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I feel like there's other ones, I just can't think of them right now, but it's stuff like that where you just, for your life, you kind of like have this, it's called the Mandela effect is one of the other things. Have you heard of that? Where like, what? No. The Mandela effect is like where a collective group of people feel like they've experienced something, or like they've heard something historically, but it's actually incorrect, and they don't know where they got it from.
And it's just kind of ingrained.
Yeah. Like, have you seen Castaway?
Yes.
Okay, do you remember the scene where he goes to the top of the cliff and tests out throwing like a... Do you remember that scene though?
Yes.
That didn't exist. That's one of those things. Because I remember it too. He alludes to it later, but it didn't actually happen in the film. We're talking about the Mandela effect, in case you guys are just joining. Anyway, that's...
I like the height of the corner, so one of the corners.
Oh yeah, next to one of the... Clever. Anyway.
Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
It's a great day, right?
I'm kind of glad it's not pouring. Complicates things.
Yeah, for sure.
But I also love the vibe when it's raining.
It's a bigger crowd than I was thinking it was going to be.
Why do you think
But
that is?
Well, I called it this morning the hotel crowd because there's so many people that travel here because of spring break. So I think the impact is a little bit more minimal.
Yeah.
Like the pass holders are just like, it's just too big.
Yeah.
Right?
The people who've committed or they have like bookings for hotels and flights, they're not gonna cancel.
It's kind of like the pig and the chicken. The pig was committed, the chicken was just interesting.
Wait, I'm trying to remember what that's from.
Well, the chicken. You can have the chicken or you can have the pig. It's kind of like 50-50. But the pig is all in.
Wait, why?
There's a whole pig.
Is that the explanation? Like,
It is.
Huh. Wait, I've heard it mentioned on something, but I can't remember. It did have to do with commitment.
Right.
Right. The chicken or the pig. I feel like it still doesn't make sense to me. It's so happy and charming.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Carousel. For those of you who are waiting for Carousel, parents, make sure your children are not sliding the fences on the outside bleachers. Again, parents, please supervise your children to make sure they are not climbing the fence on the outside grounds. Thank you.
Mr. Pickles.
Which one's Mr. Pickles?
All of them.
But which one's your Mr. Pickles?
Whichever one I can get on.
How do you know it's a Mr.? Is there a Mrs. Pickles? Or is Mr. Pickles alone?
Well, it can be Mr. Pickles because they're smiling.
So a Mrs. Pickles would not be?
Judgment.
What? How dare you?
You're like the storyline.
Wait, are all the like girly looking ones looking sassy?
So this is what happens when you carry around a stick at Disneyland all day.
Yeah. You say things you shouldn't.
Again, the friendly reminder for your safety, make sure we're facing forward. So the out facing forward.
Good morning, Steelers.
My chat's just laughing away.
Okay. They're having their own conversation. Oh, they told me to say to be PG. I'm not sure why.
These guys are the boss all in.
They're all in?
They're all in.
Yeah. That one has green. That could be Mr. Pickles.
That's a good one.
Until the carousel has done a full complete stop. Once the carousel is stopped, please look down and watch your step and carefully dismount from your horse. Thank you. And then enjoy your day.
Do you ever tell a story or say something to your chat and no one responds to it? Maybe it's just my chat. They just ignore me. I'm not essential.
We're like, just keep going. Keep going.
I know Pop's like, no, that doesn't happen to me. Yeah. Hope we get a sassy horse. Well, it's going to be a girl horse.
And they'll be like, can we go to the carousel with another park, please?
Yes. I feel like this one feels a little bit more like adults can do it, and I feel a little bit more like a kid at the DCA one.
Yes. Did you ever notice there's like a jukebox thing in the middle though?
I never looked in the middle. Nope. So no.
There is on the other side.
Wait, here?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
No, I didn't.
orchestration, but it's on the other side.
Oh, interesting. Where did you grow up? I know this is random, but...
I'm in Seattle.
Oh, okay. Because I grew up in Northern California, and we used to go to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, and their carousel had a ring machine, and you grab the rings and throw it into a clown mouth, and it was really fun. I wish this had that.
Welcome to the King Arthur Carousel.
We're finding a sassy horse.
For those riding outside, we ask that you please fasten the safety strap.
How about Jingles? She's available.
Please fasten the safety strap around the child case.
I'm gonna... She's kind of sassy.
Nice choice.
Thank you. Thanks. Mr. Pickles?
Oh, right here, girl.
Streamers are so weird, myself included. You have to be a little bit weird to be able to do this as a thing, I have to say. Just knock a kid over to get to that horse. There was nobody over here, okay? This is kind of a prized horse to get. So if somebody else was going for it, I would have let them. But, you know, life is tough. It's good to learn that lesson early on in life. Jingles. She's looking fresh, not too sassy. Pops is dope. You know what? He is dope.
Remember to stay seated and get with the right side. Sit down.
I haven't seen someone so disappointed as that kid you stole the horse from. Wait. You never saw Jessica. You don't know her. One dream to... Okay, wait. There's no kid behind me. It's an adult. Jingles, please. If somebody asked for it, I would ride on the bench. Okay? I would. Just left Pops. Well, I thought he was saying... He's like, have a good ride, chat. And I thought he was saying goodbye. So I just, like, ran off. I didn't mean to ditch him. Set the side-eye. The Jingles side-eye. I think I speak for the chat when I think we all feel like we know her after the last 2 hours. Oh, chat, the Jingles backlash. I'm dead. Backlash. Why isn't this horse moving?
The same direction as the other horses. Alright, go to your right. You guys are about to get.
Wait, Jules? Wait, on its back? Oh, I can't see that right now, but I'll look for it. I'm currently sitting on its back. I'm sitting on my pockets on its back. Justice for Jessica. Okay, I think I said did I say thank you for the support that already came in? I feel like I got distracted when Pops popped in. I think I said thank you, but just in case I didn't, I want to say thank you because a couple of you guys supported the stream, a couple of you in a row, and thank you. I just want to make sure I was clear about that. Hey, J Mikey. Oh, 5 months. Oh my goodness. Yes, totally. Mine is not stationary. We're moving. You can kind of see it. We're moving. I don't ride the stationary horses because that's boring. Do an English accent. Oh my goodness, I can't do a Mary Poppins accent. She's too perfect. Now I feel bad because Pops was like, yeah, you met Chat, do you want to ride the carousel with Christine? And then I left him in the dust. I didn't mean to. They still have a ring? No, they don't do the rings here. 60,000 rings a year? Oh my goodness. That would be so cool though. Carly, you have not lived clearly. My chat was like, you just left Pops in the dust?
No, just takes off.
Well, I thought you said, you were like, have a nice ride, chat, and so I thought you were saying goodbye. And then they just chastised me.
You just had a faster horse.
Yeah. No, thank you. All right, I'll let you get
Have
to.
fun. Enjoy your day. Bye, Chad.
Bye. Nice seeing you. Thanks for riding with me. Flower time. Little flower break. Poor Pops. He said I made a nice choice. And then he muttered something under his breath. I heard it. I heard it. Guess I'll go ride Mr. Pickles instead. Began crying and changed direction. Carly just walks around the park torturing her kids. No, we're not riding rides. Oh, crazy arm. Say I won't. Oh, I was going to say, if you ever get in an awkward social situation, Carly, just start doing crazy arms. And I think people will just walk away. Wait, that's reminding me of a story, and I'm trying to remember what it's reminding me of. Oh, yikes. Okay, so I'll tell you a story. I probably should not tell this story because if you don't know me, maybe even if you do know, no, I think if you don't know me, it potentially makes me look, well, at the very least, it makes me look dumb. But I'll tell the story anyway. I don't think I've ever told this story in the chat. So this is a new one. Where you start your story, only 90 minutes of stream left. Oh, good call, thank you. That's it? How did that happen? Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say I am terrible at accents, in case you guys hadn't picked that up yet. This was a time that I thoroughly embarrassed Ryan, my husband. So that's what I'm about to tell you about. Let's go this way since there are people taking pictures that way. So, you are not dumb, you're smart, you're important. Well, I was a little bit dumb this time. Oh my goodness, look at the baby Snow White. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. That guy had like the little curly Q in his hair. Okay, so I'm really bad with accents, FYI, and I just made like really intense eye contact with that guy just now. It's so quiet, I have to stop talking for a second. Okay, so we've established that, bad with accents. if I wanted to do an accent, an accurate accent, I would not be able to. So I will tell you that this was a time that I accidentally did the most accurate Vietnamese accent I've ever done, and I had never attempted it before, and I have never accomplished it since. And I wasn't even attempting it at the time. I don't know what happened. Okay. I was at the Orange County Fair with Ryan and my family, and Ryan I shouldn't tell a story. This is so bad. This story just makes me look bad. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. Wait, oh, I've told this story before? Okay. So we were there. Ryan was looking in this one, he was at this one booth, looking at headlamps. And it happened to be a Vietnamese guy that was selling the headlamps. And Ryan was over there talking to the guy about the headlamps. And I walked over to him and I was like in a silly mood. And I came over. I wasn't even looking at the guy. Like I hadn't put together that this guy was Vietnamese or anything. Like, because I'm not capable of that. If you've heard me try to do an English accent, you know, I'm not good at that. Ryan is really good at that. So I came over to, Benny already knows this story. I feel like he's probably like, don't tell the story. Stop while you're ahead. Too late, I already did it. I'm already doing it. She is not good. I'm really, really not good. So I came over to Ryan and I like looked over at him and I said, I don't even want to say it out loud. I said, do you want headlamp in the most perfect Vietnamese accent I have ever done? And I didn't even know that was possible. And I didn't know that the guy there was Vietnamese. And Ryan, this is what made me think of this story. Ryan just put down the headlamp he was looking at and walked away. And I'm just standing there like confused because I didn't, girl, I know. I don't know what happened. I was just like, I'm just being silly. I don't know. And yeah, no, yikes. It was the most perfect accent. I feel like we've all been in situations like that where we've been like, what in the world just happened? What did I just do? It was an accent miracle. Why am I cringing? So, yes. No, Ryan was like so embarrassed by me. He walked away and I came up to him and I was like, what? He's like, why did you just do that? And I was like, do what? And he's like, why did you do a Vietnamese accent in front of that Vietnamese guy? Sounded like you were mocking him. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know. And he was so embarrassed and I was so embarrassed. And it's a really, really, really embarrassing story. And that's my story. There you go. That's how I sometimes get myself into, trouble. And embarrass my husband. Very rarely do I actually embarrass him, to be honest. He's pretty tough. But that was, I think, were we just dating then? I can't remember. I need a second opinion on the perfection of this accent. It was Joe Coy impersonation slays. Who's Joe Coy? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. And I just want you to know, in case it was unclear, you guys don't all know me. I hope you guys know there was no malice or ill intent in what I did. I just opened my mouth and that's what came out. And I don't know how. So, there we go. But he apologized for it anyway, just like the Bert character would have. Oh, my mom made me paranoid about doing accents. She made me feel like it could be offensive. I struggled in theater when I needed to. Yeah, no, I've always felt really dumb trying to do accents. First Jessica, now this. I know, you guys are changing your opinion of me. I can feel it. No, let's actually never talk about this again. Oh my goodness, that's so... see, maybe that's probably kind of where I was getting at Rogue. But it wasn't... I did not make the connection that I was doing that in front of someone who might potentially have that accent. It was mortifying. It's still mortifying. This is me oversharing because I think a normal person probably would not share that story. That was a record short story time. I know, because it was so cringe. Joe Coy? That's way worse than the story you just told. Wait, what? Comedian. Oh, wait. She's the nail salon one? The tequila? I was stone cold sober. Surprised you know the word malice. We would never imagine you being... Okay, good. Well, TMI. You are not even close to the first person to... Oh, is Joe... Oh, I was thinking you guys were talking about the girl who did the nail salon one. Is that not who you're talking about? I don't know comedians, guys. Angela Jo... Oh, thank you. Who knows? Joe... Sometimes Joe is a girl's name because Joanne. I walk away for 5 minutes and miss the cringe story. Yep. I don't even know. I did not make eye contact with the vendor, so I don't know if he was offended. He probably could see that I didn't have any, like, I hope. I think no harm done, I'm hoping. Vietnamese man's name, Jessica. Oh, Jessica, we strike again. I'll go now. City, I've heard that too. Why headlamp? Because he was at a booth that was selling headlamps. There's something called... There's some sort of thing that you can do. It's not single rider, but I don't know where you go for it. If there's like an individual, I'll ask if they're doing it. It's like the buddy pass that you get for monsters. Good morning, Linda. Tiggertail? Tiggertail is always on the mind. I don't see a cast member up front here. Interesting. This is a bit of a line, but it would be nice if we could do the... I do see a cast member. Maybe if she comes through this way, I'll ask her. She's walking away. It's not really a long line. We can wait in a line. Rue Pass. The Rue Pass. Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just gonna scoot this way. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Can I just ask, are you guys doing the Rue Pass right now?
As of right now, not at the moment.
Okay, just checking. Thank you. We will wait in the line, see if it doesn't look bad.
I think of like a family.
17 days for Particular Down. In honor of Chai, we'll wait in the line. What's a Roo Pass? So it's like a single rider pass where I think if it's more crowded or the line is longer, maybe they do it. And then they fill you in, they put you in a spot where they have one extra spot just to make the ride more efficient and fast.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You want to go take a nap? Get it. Get it.
We're going home, Mom. Yeah, we're going to the hotel. We're going to the hotel.
That's okay, J. Mikey. Don't even worry about it. It's a single rider, yes. No, we're not being spoken to right now. There's a kid on like FaceTime, I think. Oh, if you want something yummy, get a cortado. It's foamed whole milk. You can get a shot of flavoring, like whatever flavor you like, get one shot of that. And then it's a triple shot of blonde espresso, which is actually a little bit of a stronger roast, the blonde roast. It's delish. I miss Disneyland. I live in Arizona and have to wait to go back. I love watching these videos to know what's changed or new. I feel like it totally helps me too like, I'm kind of a visual person, so if they just say what the changes are, I like to actually see what it looks like. So no olive oil, not that I know of. I normally do dark roast, but this one comes naturally with blonde roast. Yeah, it's small. It's in a short, like if you get it from Starbucks, it's in a short cup. That's the size. So it's small, but it's like, it packs a punch.
Everybody have breakfast?
I have, for when I go out when it's darker, like I used to go on my, when I do hikes mostly, and I don't hike in the dark. I used to go running when it was still kind of getting dark, when it was starting to get dark, but I don't feel safe being out really out on my own hiking. Anyway, when I used to run, I would wear these little lights, like white lights on the front and then a red light on the back of my running belt so that people could see me. You've been do it. How would you shop for ears if you were Angela Johnson? No, we are not. No, I should not have told you that story because we are not taking that and running with it. Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh backpack. How perfect that they're going to be riding this ride. Starbucks got rid of a bunch of drinks. I didn't know were drinks. Seems if you cannot communicate your menu, it's probably too big. Oh, okay. You know, they used to have this one flavor that I liked called toffee nut, and they don't have that anymore. And they don't have raspberry anymore either. Wait, do they still have toffee nut? They may. They don't have raspberry anymore. I used to do this one frappuccino that was like my comfort drink, and it was raspberry white mocha frap with coffee, extra shots. You could taste the coffee, but it was like a creamy raspberry, and it was so delicious. More stories, please. Let me think if we have any stories from the weekend. My parents were here, and we went to the San Clemente Pier and got a couple of burgers. And some fries. And then there were seagulls, no, mostly pigeons nearby. And there was a sign that said no feeding the birds. And so it's so weird though. I kept dropping my French fries on the ground, and the pigeons kept seeing that. And my mom was like, Christine, stop. Whole weekend. But it was already detached, ma'am. Leave it somewhere else for someone to find.
Howdy there, folks. Welcome to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. To keep your
That was a mistake.
as short as possible, please move all the way forward in line, filling in all of the available.
I bet it's gonna get grabbed
If you
soon.
have any food or drink, feel free to eat them while you're waiting. But please finish them, put them away, or even
Not dead enough.
throw them away.
Hello, Eileen.
Please take this
Measuring
time
a
to count
Monster
the full
Energy
number of
sounds
food that you
good.
purchased, including any little honeybees, and have that number waiting for the cast member and the line.
Toffee Nut was the best, but it's hardly ever there anymore. Probably not at all now. Yeah, I was super sad about the raspberry, because I feel like Toffee Nut, you can kind of replace that with a couple of different ones. It's somewhat similar to others. Raspberry, there's nothing like raspberry. Giant dirty flower, giant dirty hand. I'm a mess. As soon as you picked up the flower, the sun started shining. What's up with that? Look at the new Winnie the Pooh pants. Aren't those cute? A low-held flashlight to see rocks helps a lot though, especially on cloudy moonless nights. Nice.
Hello out there, it's me, Tigger, T-I-double-G-R, and being safe is what Tiggers like best. So please stay in your seats with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-up types, please watch your little kids. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
When I was running more regularly rather than hiking, I would, like I said, go kind of like into the evening time when it would get dark. And you know, it felt pretty safe, but I didn't realize the pavement had, you know, like the cracks in the pavement. I think just like shifting of tectonic plates or whatever made things lifted, and so instead of like the crack being like that, it was like that. And I'm a party of one. Okay. Okay, thank you. I was hoping it wouldn't be the middle, so I wouldn't have to keep the camera too low, but we can keep it nice and high back here. Headlamp. I didn't break any bags. Ooh, pretty. Oh.
I was like, you didn't go in the track.
Whoa. Cute laugh.
Can I get you there again on this one? All right. Here we go.
One blustery day in the 100-acre woods, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
Look, Mama, look! I'm a kite! Anyone kite me, Rule?
Happy Wednesday!
It's not Wednesday.
First the wind, and now this.
Whee! This is fun!
Goodness gracious!
Hello!
Must be, for sure.
What a wonderful dream!
Wake up, Pooh! Wake up! Wake up, Pooh!
Oh boy, it's your birthday.
It's time for your party, Pooh!
Hooray! Happy birthday!
Oh, you hope you like my gift, Pooh Bear.
I've never seen so many presents.
Hope you like my present.
Oh, that was fun.
That's all of his honey that he got for his birthday. He only got honey for his birthday.
You don't have time to go on it again because you have an appointment to go on another ride.
What perfect time?
It's called that haunted mansion.
Like 4 or 5
I
times.
can't remember if we actually sitting on anything the haunted. Sitting?
Yeah, we put it on there.
I don't know why I just remember like the elevator part and that's like it.
Yeah, there's a ride after the
Oh my goodness, Moon Fairy, that's such a good idea.
We just kind of
Wanted to show just the little details. Just little bees on the ground. Thank you. Now, 1 second, I just need to do, no, that's not what I want. There we go. I save all of my videos and my storage was saying it was full, but I had been deleting things, but I guess I hadn't emptied the trash.
dry off a little bit.
Like a
Plus we
noob.
have 20 minutes we can even think about starting to head over to Bayou. I know.
It'd be a bit much if everyone did. It'd be kind of cool if it was the norm. I always say thank you when I leave like small, if we eat at like a small restaurant where you can see like the cooking staff, or like a coffee shop, I always do kind of a collective like, bye guys, thank you, because I don't know, just seems like a normal thing to do. Like how I'm just not even going on Tiana's right now. Maybe I should. Hang on, I'm gonna grab some water and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do next. One sec. Yeah. To be honest, I probably got it from when I used to work in a cupcake shop and people would finish their cupcakes or whatever and then say thank you and before they left. And I think I just always liked those people the best. All right, let us pause for a moment and decide what we're gonna do next. Would you guys want to go on Tiana's? We haven't done that in a little while. We could also do sort of like a chill, walking around. We could go shopping. I know there are people who always want to do shopping. I tend to agree with you, Pro. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. Wait, what's MMMR? Tiana's? Tiana's? Yes? Shopping for New Year's? I think I've only done that once since I returned to streaming. What are we at? Streamer's Choice? Oh, well, Tina's. Stormtroopers? We haven't talked to the Stormtroopers really in a little while. How about, okay, I have an idea. Hang on, let's get to see something. Also, I want to check one other thing. Okay, currently we are 23 subscribers away from unlocking a bonus stream. So if you guys are enjoying the content and you want to see more of it, please hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, a really simple, easy way to support the stream and the channel is to hit the like button also. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, that would be awesome. And let's do a little goal here. Okay. I think that it says that there are a little over 350 people watching. We currently have we're getting close to 300 likes. We're at 286. How about we aim for 350 likes? Okay, you guys are 291. You're almost at 300. If just 40 people like the video, or sorry, 60 people like the video, 60 more, then we'll end the stream with Tiana's Bayou adventure, splashy ride. Rise is 140 minutes. Oh my goodness. You already did your, thank you. Thank you to all who have already hit the like button. Oh, you guys are at, you've passed 300. Let's go talk to Stormtroopers, and by the time we finish talking to Stormtroopers, if you guys have hit the 350 like number, which is real close, I'm making this pretty reachable. Not too difficult. Hopefully we can get there, and then we'll end with Tiana's. How's that sound? Fair? People are gonna wait in line for it to break down. Oh no. Does it ever? I'm trying to think. Oh, Rise. I was like thinking of Tiana's when you said that. Good morning, Nick. Late to the party today. Where were you? Some carts are probably down with a weight like that. Some carts? Oh, on, I keep forgetting we're talking about Rise here. You want me a punch? Well, no, you did it, so I don't have to punch you. What time did you get there? I got here at 8:15. So just right around opening. It was sprinkling when I started, but it is dried up. I may have to change the title because it's not really a rainy day. It looks rainy-ish. You can see that it's wet on the ground, but it's not currently raining. I think it might rain a little bit later today. Don't let it happen again, or else. False advertising about the punching? Or which part? Oh, you guys are at 332 likes. You are almost at 350 likes. I don't know if it's possible to get to 400 likes, but if you get to 400 likes, I will stop talking, except to Stormtroopers. I will stop talking until we get to Tiana's. Totally silent, ambient walk to Tiana's. And then it will rain. Man, what a bright... Oh, you're saying false advertisement about the rainy day. It said it was going to be raining. Or it looked very much like it would be raining. Did not mean to lie to you. Oh, I'll be here Thursday as well. Best thing I ate was probably the burger at the end of the pier in San Clemente. I had that ready to go. Okay, you guys are at 337 of 350 to do Tiana's as our final ride of the day. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, aka what used to be Splash Mountain, revamped, re-themed. And then if you go overboard from that and get to 400 likes, I'll stop talking until we get there. Like how I'm using that as a selling point. Mansion and Pirates. I'm kind of like, Mansion, Pirates, Indie were always my three things that I had to do. I'm not tired at all. Christine wants to be silent so she doesn't incriminate herself with stories. That's probably part of it. I need to stop telling you guys stories of when I was accidentally or intentionally mean. Actually, no, both of them were accidents, but one of them was... Anyway, I'll stop talking about it. Oh man. Is it too early for Stormtroopers, maybe? Possibly. Oh, I see a Stormtrooper. We have not come over here for nothing. Hello, exposing the truth.
On our way to the ride after this one. Perfect.
I've literally never set foot in there. My top 3 for years too. Hello, Chris Mean instead of Christine. Hey, mean girl. Hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know what the Stormtroopers' favorite movie is? What? You didn't realize how much he messed for both of those, actually. So quiet. Frozen. Wait, there are Stormtroopers over here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What should we say? This was the first streaming service I ever saw, and I've watched Christine ever. Aww. Thank you. Stormtrooper doesn't know what to say. He's scared of me now. Good. He should be. I'm dressed up, just with rain gear.
Right over here. That is affirmative. Establish a checkpoint to clear the perimeter. Yes, sir. Citizens, stand back, please. I'm on it. Sentry to recon. They're heading your way. Prepare to intercept. Excellent. Good. Move out.
Ooh.
Keep it moving.
Whoa. That scared me. Norm troopers.
Hold it right there. Looks like we have a future droid programmer. A highly valued skill in the First Order. That is affirmative. All here, citizen. I see we're not the only ones out exploring today.
Hi!
Hi!
How are you?
Hi! They're on a mission. Strangers kissing. Just kidding, I think they're all family. I don't know if Stormtroopers like to be touched without permission.
That's a negative.
Hi.
Right here. Sorry, no, affirmative. Wait here.
I'm waiting here. Oh no, I think my hairline's getting burned. Oh no.
Right over here.
Hi.
Right here, please.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's a no.
Hey, Dumpty.
What?
Dumpty. Wasn't my idea.
We call them dumb cheeks. What?
Good. Thank you for supporting the First Order. No.
Is he following the kid? The kid's running away. the kid in the like bright green? Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
You there? What are you doing on that data pad?
I'm just recording you. You want to see? It's just recording us. Yeah. There's a chat. There are people talking. They'll say hi.
Fine. But stick to approved frequencies.
Okay, will do.
As you were.
Thank you.
Come here.
Me? What?
We're looking for a Weequay pilot named Onaka. He needs to answer a few questions. That's affirmative.
They say they don't know
The
anything.
resistance spies will be found.
Okay.
You've been warned. That's affirmative.
Yeah, you've been warned. Thank you.
Hold.
What? That's not something they've ever done with me before. Oh my goodness. Digger to the corner. Oh my goodness. They put me in a timeout once. Okay. So good. So good. Oh, I missed the joke that they made. Oh, they totally shook hands.
We're tracking a resistance fighter, a Wookiee. Have you seen anything?
No. No, not at all.
He just did a...
No.
He's doing Wookiee stuff.
Have you seen resistance activity here?
This guy was exchanging messages with a shady figure.
Resistance will need found in this sector. No one is above suspicion. Show me your identity card. Show me your identification. There.
Show him your ID. But he literally just showed him something in his wallet.
So that's you, and I just take your word for it. You're telling us that's you? That could be an alias. And why would you need an alias? Exactly. We'll be watching you. Great. And why are you here on Batuu? A likely story, but not likely enough. Don't step out of line, traveler. Remember, we've got eyes everywhere. Is affirmative. Have a good day.
I don't want to be talked to again. That was too much interaction and attention. I've had enough. Many babies. What? These guys are doing a really good job. Sometimes they're not as engaging, and not just to me, they're doing a really good job with like the kids and the guy who like pretended to be a Wookiee. That was really good. I'm impressed. Crazy arms. I know, I'm hearing lines that I hadn't heard before. The second time that I flipped the camera onto my face, they literally, oh thank you, I saw that, thank you. They were literally like telling me to flip it so that they could be on the front side, and they were looking at the screen to see the chat. They probably were wondering, I know, can we do a cast compliment for the Stormtroopers? I don't know if we can. That was so good. That was really good. That was maybe one of my best that I've ever encountered with them. Get best engagement, run away. Yep, checks out. I'm so flustered now. I love that they were just like crowding into the shot too. I feel really warm now, stressed out. We're doing a cast compliment. Cast member name is Jessica. Hey, Linda. Oh, I'm gonna stop talking so you can get the ambiance. Can you show them the screen again? Rebel Spy here. Oh, I'm gone. It's the unfortunate thing with the chat is it's not immediate. Like, I could have asked you guys a question and had an immediate response if the chat was, if everything, there wasn't a delay, but pretty cool photo bomb, to be honest. You guys, just want to show you real quick. You have hit over 350 likes on the video. Thank you. So now I will take you back to Tiana's and we'll go do the Bayou Adventure, and that'll be our final ride, I think, of the day. That was good. I don't know if any of the Stormtroopers know the stream anymore, but some of them have been a little bit more interactive, and I think that they might have interacted with the stream before. Not necessarily in the chat, but like at the park.
I'll go park it now.
I think if you just go and do a compliment right now, they could potentially line it up. I don't know how that works with I don't know how that works with them, but because I know specifically with cast members at attractions and stuff, it's like a little more specific, like you can say their names and stuff. But I don't know. I'm gonna take my jacket off real quick. Here, actually, let me give you a better, pretty view. Kid came over. They weren't even using the trash can. They just came over and were like pushing on it back and forth just now. That's what just happened. You were? Okay, awesome. Thanks, City of Fog. If you guys enjoyed the Stormtrooper content that just happened and you want to thank the Stormtroopers who were responsible for it, you can go on your Disneyland app. Then you go, once the app opens, on the bottom right, there's a little button that you can click that has 3 horizontal lines, the hamburger button. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a section that says cast compliment. And then you can do that. Beside the Target. The rain is not happening. I clearly lied to all of you about that. Time for some dates, I think. I'm getting hungry. And I brought a snack. I brought a semi-healthy snack. Of course there's sugar, but I feel like it's pretty good.
And it was just like
Jessica is backed up to watch the Stormtrooper interaction. That is the way. So good. I love it. Liar McLiar face. Excuse me? Excuse me. These are not turds, they are dates. Spiritual sugar. Spiritual. They're delicious and filling. Like, I think it says 2 or 3 dates is 140 calories, so that's like a decent little snack. Get some energy filled up. You want me to ban you, Rogue? so crowded. What in the world? They're pitted dates too. Dates actually do have kind of a caramelly sort of taste. You did, Rogue. You really did. I think I'm gonna I mean, clearly if I don't stay till 1 or 2, I'll definitely just miss it. It's really nice.
There on the way back.
This is actually the perfect snack. I don't know why I haven't done this in the past, because it's really quick and compact and doesn't require like 2 full hands to eat it. So I'm just kind of holding the bag with my finger on one hand and then I'm just grabbing with the other. Look how pretty it is. I think Tiger Lily wants to ride this ride in person. All she needs is a little bit of courage, and then she'll be fine. Peanut butter and chocolate, oh man. Have I been wrong? You've very much pushed yourself in the past. Have you regretted it? You know what I had for the Food and Wine Festival last week was a pickle whiskey sour. When I mentioned that to my husband, he was like, ew. And I was like, no, okay, you like pickles, right? He's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, don't knock it till you've tried it. I was knocking it. I was afraid it wasn't going to be good, but it was actually weirdly refreshing. And it's like, you can taste the pickle juice, but there's nothing offensive about it. It's just refreshing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm never wrong. Thank you. Choplings? Choplings or chomplings? I think I've heard of chomps. After Guardians. Oh. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. You drink pickle juice, it has electrolytes. I crave pickles and olives when I've been running and exercising more. Let's see. Which way is single rider? I'm sorry. Okay, cool, thank you. Oh, sorry. Puppy, little puppy. Green awning. I'm still getting used to how they do this. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Hi Ryan, I am great. How are you? That's not a green awning. That's a green and yellow awning. Is there officially a single rider entrance, I wonder? Are you guys doing single rider right now? We are. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
All the way up, okay?
Thank you.
Hey y'all, Louis here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the vehicle.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Yikes, yikes. Yikes. Bikes. Oh wait, it says single riders forward or here? I think it's here. Yeah. Cool, thank you. I like that they put that ramp there, so it's really clear cut. All right, chat, you earned this. Thank you. A little fun goal. It's kind of fun to put something out there. A little challenge. Alright, we're at 367 likes. Here's what I'm going to do. No, do I want to do that? No, I changed my mind. Never mind. Hi, Arno. Hey, G-Man. Aww. Thank you. Hi, Ahmad. See you later, Moon Fairy. Thank you for all your help. If you guys want to help boost the video and support the channel, a really quick and easy way to do that is to hit the like button. And if you guys are enjoying the content and you like more Disney content and you want more Disney in your life, hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a stream. Good morning, Emily. 50-foot drop matches that of Grizzly's Scary Fall. Is that, wait, really? That's it? Ew. It's been a really long time since I've dropped or damaged a gimbal. I'm a good guardian, a better guardian. Oh, now that you've been on it, you can watch. Doesn't ruin the surprise. Oh my goodness! What? I love Stormy Day Stormtroopers. Just tipped $50. What do in the world? Thank you. I love Stormy Day Stormtroopers. I have to say, there have been maybe like 2 or 3 notable Stormtrooper interactions. One was when I got one of them to do a runway walk a couple of times. Another time was when they put me in the corner for a timeout and made me stay there. And I tried to get out of it and they put me back in the corner. That was really funny and interactive. And then this, they had me do like selfie mode and then they were both in it and that was hilarious. I'm really pleased with how that went today. I have to say, from a personal level, I sometimes have situations like that and I just want to like run and hide because it's funny, but also I feel very seen, not just by them, but like everyone is kind of in a circle around watching it happen. And I'm just glad that it translated for you guys. Make that a short. I thought about making it a short video. Maybe I will. try a GoPro with chest strap, all hands free. So the benefit of doing it this way is I can actually have the video and the chat on the screen and I can read it. So either way I'll have to be holding something to read the chat. And this just kind of puts it all in one. And then having it on a chest mount would not be as smooth as this is. This is really smooth because I have it on a stabilizer. Don't forget you gave them the drawing. Oh yeah, I did a drawing with Stormtrooper with a Santa hat, and then I took a picture with them. That was fun. That wasn't in my top Stormtrooper interactions personally though. Hi Amanda. It's fun for everyone. That's what makes Disney. Those Stormtroopers were like killing it. Not just with me, but like I was really impressed. Christine, oh my goodness. I would die. I would seriously just, yep, I'm gone. Hi Disney Love. If there's anybody in the chat that feels like saying hi, I'm kind of stuck in this little space here. I have more interaction possibilities, so feel free to say hi if you feel like it. And I'll do my best to say hi back. Hello, Aspiring. Hope you feel better soon. Girl. Girl? Hi, Katie. I'm like very on it. I can see everything. Hi, Nate. Girl, no one wants to talk. Girl. Yes, they do. Chat, prove Carly wrong and say hi to me. Hi because I feel like it. Hi. Are you ponchoed up? I am not. I am poncho free. I even took my raincoat off because it was getting a little too humid. I almost said steamy. Humid is what I meant to say. Hi Kaylin. Having a great day. I hope you are as well. Good morning, Anthony. Hello, Annie. Hi, Benny. The chat delay is only like 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, so the chat comes through pretty immediately, but the actual video, so you hearing me react to it, I think is like a 20 or 30 second delay. Hi, Dapper Canuck. Would be a rare Stormtrooper who believes in Santa, someone we could use in the Resistance. Nice. Hey, Fiona's dad. I needed my Disney fix today. Same. Although I realize that I have a lot. I'm very blessed to be able to get to do this so often. From Saskatchewan, hello Art. Humid voice. Hello Catherine. See, people are saying hi to me. Hi Tapu. You are very welcome, Catherine. You said it. I hesitated, but I said it right. I think I was making sure I saw the correct spelling. Hi, Maltese. Is it busy? It is busy. I guess spring break crowds have started to arrive. I'm gonna use raincoat for legs and torso. I actually have water resistant pants on because I thought it was gonna be a lot more rainy. I guess it's gonna get rainy later on today. I promise, I checked the forecast and it said it was going to be rainy while I was here. And it drizzled a little on the way in and then it stopped. And I am a liar now. The rain has made me a liar. Wasn't there a good interaction one time on your birthday? I'm trying to remember. Did I tell him it was my birthday? Hey, Rainer. It feels good. Weather feels nice, not cold. Oh, and hi, Albertus. I'm just watching one TV with surround sound. Nice. Hey, Apollo. I don't know if I said hi to Wilson. Hi. You should roll up pants as much as possible. Well, they're already floods, so they're not floods like as in they shrunk. They're rain-resistant pants, but they're not long. I always have had to get long-sized jeans because for whatever reason, my sizing, my legs are always too short. No, my pant legs are always too short. Hello, No Plane Jane. You see that guy looking back at us, smiling? The water resistant will make it splash off. And they almost always put me in the back row. And there's this little place where I can put my feet. I'll show you. And then it makes sure that the water does not splash. Because sometimes it just, like a whole bucket full of water comes in. And if you have your shoes down on the ground, it is going to get your shoes completely sopping wet. And that's like the worst. Hey Oscar, weather keeps changing. I'm going this week. I'm still trying to plan for the changing weather. I feel like one of my biggest tips for rainy weather is make sure you have good shoes that won't soak up the water, because there's just nothing worse than stepping in a puddle and then you have sopping wet shoes. Even if you have a poncho, umbrella, if your feet are wet, ugh. Giraffe legs, I guess. Jessica gave false information about the weather. Yeah, Jessica, she's at it again. Hi, Lonnie. No, I have a place to hide my feet. I'll show you. I'll show you how you cannot have to get your feet wet. Sometimes there's just water in the bottom, so flip-flops might be a good idea, but I'll show you. I promise I'll show you. Off topic, will you be at Star Wars night? I assume if tickets have already been on sale that they're sold out. Can anyone give me an update on that? I don't think I was on it when they were selling the tickets because I was like getting back into streaming. But for future things, I should be more on top of stuff. I'm also a little bit trying to keep the budget lower since I'm streaming less right now than I usually would. So I just want to make sure that my content amount matches what I'm spending money on, so it all evens out. Oh, Crocs, clever. Coda Bear always wears slip-on shoes. Crazy guy. Wait, does he slip his shoes off then? Oh, you're good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hello, it's not ready currently. I got a rope on.
Here, do you want to go?
I was just about to ask you guys that because I had a camera too.
Yeah. We'll be like Inception each other.
Yeah. I usually try to keep it like low anyway.
Yeah,
I almost always get the back, so then it's easy. But
I've been on a word streak of getting the front row, so I'm happy to roll my way.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you live streaming? Oh, nice.
Are you?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, TikTok. Nice. The TikTok guy behind me just said, okay guys, I'm going to be quiet during the ride. Super cool. I love that. TikTok gets a bad reputation. So this guy is changing that for me. I have to keep the camera a little bit lower than usual, so. Here we go.
up ahead. Let's join them and find a band for our celebration.
Hello? With you.
Any musicians down here who want to jam? The party's about to begin.
You don't? Well, that's all right, Louis. We're just hitting our stride.
You don't have far to go. Tell the people I told you so.
Oh no!
We won't take you all the way down. We know where you're going and we're going with you. All the way down.
There are musicians out here that really are cooking.
They can play, no doubt. We'll ask them to join the band for sure.
Oh my! This Rah-Rah band can jam.
They all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more.
What's next?
Time to think big. And to get tiny, tiny.
Oh my goodness, it is soaking into my pants.
Been there, done that. But you found the sound I was craving.
Having a party,
Make sure you guys are dry for the rest of the ride.
Choo-choo says it's time I get you back to side. But invite your little friends to tag along too.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Get you to the party. You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed. Ain't going down.
Okay, I can't hold this as high as normal, but here we go. Woo!
I got more wet up there than I did on the ground. Right? Man. Yeah. I'm awake now. Yeah, Mom wouldn't have liked it. Mom wouldn't have liked it.
I'm trying so hard not to like be straddling this guy with my legs. And so I'm holding them out like wider than usual. So my hip flexor feels weird. See you later, poor Janet. Hold the passenger's waist in front of you? I don't think that's a thing. Why don't I try and see what happens?
Look here at this boat filled with beautiful people. And you're beautiful. And you're beautiful.
The movement is the movement. I think I just said movement. Movement. On her is really good. Believable. Sorry, it's super dark. We're almost out. My hip flexor.
Hey there, welcome back, buddy. Please remain seated until your boat returns to the dock. Then grab your belongings and exit to your lair.
My jeans are like dark.
Welcome back, y'all. Please remain seated until your boat docks and comes to a complete stop. Then gather up your belongings and exit to your lair.
Woo! There's holy water on the bottom. Woo! What's your TikTok?
Ducks of the Caribbean.
Ducks of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What's your YouTube?
It's Attractions Live.
Okay.
I was just noticing that you said, I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to be quiet during the ride, and I think that's so, I appreciate that so much, and I think TikTokers get a bad reputation. So, I just wanted to like find out who you were, because that's cool.
It's more, for me, I mean, like, obviously, I used to do this all the time. This is my preferred time, like, 9 months.
Really?
I used to do this all the time.
Oh,
like,
shoot.
The thing that I, with these lives, I get the fact that people want to experience everything, and I want to, to the best of my abilities, pretend like I'm a ghost.
Yeah,
like,
I love that.
It's like, this is just like, this is your eyes of experience it the way it should be.
Yeah, no, I love
Not
that.
everyone else.
Yeah. Did you start on TikTok or did you start? Okay, cool.
I did. I did it all the time starting in like 2022.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, nice meeting you.
It was great meeting you all. Attractions
Yeah,
Live,
Ducks,
right?
Ducks of the Caribbean. Yep, got it.
Yeah,
all right,
cool.
bye.
YouTube, right?
Yeah. Ducks of the Caribbean. Yeah. I should have asked if I could put you on. Super nice guy. That's, I feel like a lot of TikTokers, I haven't met a whole lot of TikTokers, to be honest. I just know how people talk about TikTokers, and I think it's because it's a younger generation and maybe like newer to the streaming thing. And I feel like the OG streamers, which I'm not in that group of people, OG streamers, I feel like have kind of like set the example to be really respectful of other people's experience and not get in the way and be loud and talk through rides and bother not only the viewer but also the people around them. So I feel like I rarely hear people say like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can enjoy it. And maybe it happens all the time. I've just rarely witnessed it, so I thought that was pretty cool. So if you guys want to go follow him on TikTok. You've been in his TikTok live? Or you were right now? Ducks of the Caribbean. Anyway, I always appreciate people. I think streamers get a bad reputation because they potentially are affecting the experience of the people around them. So it's super nice to see someone who seems to be not doing that. So thanks. Professional. For free? Yeah. You guys, you have to tip me $5 to make me stop talking. It's not for free here. You try and do Epic Universe? Oh man, that intimidates me. Because it's new, I don't know how connections will be and all that stuff. So, potentially though. I have a trip, actually have a DC trip coming up next week. I'll be spending like part of the week and the weekend visiting my friend Amanda. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. We're gonna be getting out at a good time here. And visiting her and her husband Josh and their daughter Harper. I'm excited. I haven't seen her in maybe, has it been like a year or something? And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I'll be doing, and I'm coming hopefully in time for the Cherry Blossom Festival, which starts on the 19th, I believe, of March. So, oh, I love this little girl's wings, so cute. Wait, we can mute at any time? No. That's only on Sights and Sounds days. You little punk. I will keep talking. Your $5 gets you nothing except a thank you. Thank you. DC, technically Virginia is where my friend lives, but I can easily take a train into the city. OMG, a DC trip, and hopefully I won't be too late for the cherry blossom trees. I've been watching the Bloom, there's like a Bloom Cam or Bloom Watch. If you type in like DC Bloom Cam, there's a live camera so you can see that I think it looks like a bunch of buds on the trees. So I think it's gonna be perfect. I wish, how dare. I feel like you guys would get used to it or tired of it / abuse it if you could have it at any time. You'll be on the lookout for Benny. Benny's only been there for, what, one of those trips? Wait, maybe two? No, I think just one. I was in his live stream just now? Oh, you were? Okay. That's funny. Did you see the back of my head? Was it ridiculous? Autism Mom and Braxton Healy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, guys. Balloon cam. No. Yes, I would. You know, I feel like it could be kind of funny, but then I feel like maybe it would ruin some of the fun of the Sights and Streams days if it was overused. Oh, can you see the rain? Here it comes. Ready or not? We got, well, it's not even raining. I love how there's like umbrellas up, but it's not even raining. We're very weak here in California. We can't handle any type of weather. Heat, cold, any kind of wetness. Snow is like the best day of our lives. Gonna really quick zip up my backpack to make sure I don't have any rainy issues. And maybe a little Hanny Sandy for some good measure. What lady is being... Wait, which lady? Lady. Oh, about the rain? Oh. I can't tell. I'm just gonna double check. I feel like a bug just like flew onto me. Maybe I'm wrong? I saw something just come toward me. Okay. Maybe not. I just came from Decks of the Caribbean's live. Amanda, thank you for being here. Super sweet. I don't know if you heard me just like saying it was refreshing to hear him say he's gonna stop talking during the live. That's awesome. Is anyone else here from Ducks of the Caribbean? I love when we have like little crossover moments. Oh goodness. A goose. There's a kid just chasing the goose. Why? Poor goose. Oh my goodness. The poor goose. Where's it gonna go? Hold on, I think it's coming back around. Oh, it went the other way. Smart goose. Poor thing. It's like, how do I get out of here? It's a big crowd. Oh my goodness, okay. I just came from Ducks too. Stephanie, hello. It is great to have you guys here. Love the crossover. Love meeting respectful live streamers. Super cool. Follow it? Okay. Goosey was not so loosey. Who needs rides when we have geese running around? Kids chasing them. Content. What else was content that we were watching earlier that was like not ride content? Or maybe it was just storytelling. I can't remember. That was the kid from Up? I'm not sure. I didn't get a very good look at them. The poor goose though. I'm wondering what the kid would have done if they caught the goose. Like if they caught up to it and the goose just let it do whatever. It'd probably bite it with its goosey teeth. Okay, so we're gonna do what I used to do, which is just a couple of minutes of chat, face-to-face chat on Main Street. I almost said mainstream. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's all a blur. All we are is ducks in the wind. Should I go here or there? I'm gonna decide if this is a good spot to go. This might be a good spot. Goosey teeth, goosey teeth, geese teeth, geese, Keith. Please hold. I feel kind of exposed here. Do I like this spot? I might not like this spot. I think I have a better idea. I feel a little too close to this corner, and it seems like there's a lot of people. So what I'm gonna do is go next to this hand sanitizer, since there's already a tall thing here, and I'll just stand next to the tall thing. Or is that gonna block your view? Maybe not, actually. Haha. Ta-da! And then you can see, if I go like this, you can see the castle, I think. Can you see the castle? Oh, kinda. I don't know why I just went like that. You can see the castle, right? You can see it. You guys are gonna be my mirror for a second, because I just did the ride, and you know, it just gets chaotic. There was a story about punking a young junior high girl. Oh, who would even ever do that? Surely not I. Does the arcade still have some of the old games? I haven't seen anyone do games, but I haven't really, I'm gonna go ahead, go out on a limb and say I don't think so, but feel free to correct me, chat, if I am wrong. Geese teeth, thank you, Baba Jeff. Chat, can you do me a big favor and put some heart emojis in the chat if you appreciate our mod team? We appreciate them taking the time out of their busy schedules to come here and keep the chat organized, informed, keep me organized and informed, and we appreciate that. Security, that was security. That's who I was looking at. Just got here. Oh, hey, Jason. Just as you get here, thank you for all the hearts you guys are leaving. Thank you. Hello, NJ. Have a good day, Apollo. You as well. You're welcome, Wilson. I try. Be pretty. This is the best I could do. What's the plan for the rest of the day? So I have a meeting tonight at like 5:30, and I'm trying to decide if I want to go do some stuff at my little office area. I'm trying to decide. Sometimes I like just getting away and getting out of the house, and kind of sometimes I'll bring my journal. So I might do some of that stuff this afternoon, and then tomorrow some more like planning stuff. So you are welcome, Ron. Security, Lady Soul Gimbal, and has had him all morning. All morning. You are welcome, Albertus. Thank you for being here. What's for dinner today? Oh, what is for dinner? You know, I think we might have a frozen pizza for dinner, because Erewhon? Not so sure about that. Although there's a content creator that I like to watch who does these like trolly Erewhon posts that are really funny, kind of pretending to be super wealthy and judgy. Oh, thanks, Ian. I was kind of taking your comment literally for humor. That'll do. Thanks. I'm gonna go talk to my friend Ernesto at the grocery store. He's my best friend now. But so I have the meeting at 5:30, and then Ryan gets home around like 5:30 or 6, and it's hard for me to, I can pre-prepare, I can like pre-ready dinner, but usually it's just easier to do something like frozen pizza. So we do these, they're like CPK pizzas, and they're actually pretty yummy. Thank you, Fiona's dad. Thanks, Redlands Redhead. Good to have you here. I would thaw that pizza first. Oh my goodness, by the way, I made hobo dinner packets, that's what they're called. Dinner, like foil packets, where you put like chicken or salmon in foil, and then you add like the like sauces or seasonings and everything, and then you put like veggies around it. You like roll up the foil and then you bake it for a certain amount of time. Well, I baked it for the set amount of time, and Ryan and I opened up our packets yesterday, and it was like a honey garlic chicken, asparagus, and red potatoes. And because I'm trying to do like a little more healthy stuff anyway. And we opened ours up, and the chicken was still raw, like halfway through. It wasn't even halfway done. It was like halfway done. And the potatoes were firm, and that was enough. I put it in for like double the time at a higher temp, and it still wasn't completely done. The chicken was done, but the potatoes were still, yeah. Anyway, it was disappointing. I can't use that recipe again because there's very few things in cooking that are worse than finding raw chicken when you think it's cooked. It's just, so I had to Ryan got home from working out, and I was like, I have dinner on the table, it's ready to go, and I was so happy, I was so prepared, and we opened it up and it's still raw, and I was like, shoot. Anyway, I wifey failed yesterday, but I tried. Anyway, tonight I can't fail because it's a frozen pizza. How could that be ruined? I'm going to go pick up my pride off the ground, and tomorrow I'm going to make this crock pot cream cheese chicken chili that I've tried many times and has worked every time. And yeah, that's all that's all my cooking stuff. How do you read potatoes? Potatoes. You can burn it. I've never burned it. I made pineapple chicken for my parents the other day, Benny, and I cut the pineapple in half. Actually, my mom wanted to contribute, so she cut the pineapple in half and like carved out the pineapple, and I served the rice in one half and the pineapple chicken in the other half. That is a scream. That is an advantage, yes. Frozen pizza. Oh, I've never burned this one. I always do it for a little bit under the time. You are welcome, Kat. Thanks for being here. Oh, chicken and no. I think there's a way you can do it, but no. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Look, honey, salmonella. Woo! This is perfect. It's too early for Screaming Baby. It's only noon. Why are they so angry? So angry. I did that the first time. Then Kay said it was too much fat and we just used tin pineapple. It is. It really is. And it's not deep enough to hold like a good amount, especially for 4 people. For 2 people, maybe 4 people, and then you're trying to actually spoon it out, and it's like, I thought that was in my pocket. It was not. I have to replace the screen protector anyway. Wait, Corella? I don't see her. You're lying to me. The screaming is Carly. Is that the park? It's okay, NJ. We will be back on Thursday. I realized the other day that I had I don't think she thought I saw her. The kid is not happy. The kid wants me to end the stream, but I'll be back on Thursday. And I realized last Thursday I was like, I'll be back on Thursday because I thought it was Tuesday. It wasn't. I thought my daughter was cray. Salmon mousse, ew. Whipped rare salmon. I like my salmon medium well. When they say they see earless, see no ears. Ugh. My immodestly uncovered head. Okay, let's go. Let's get this thing, this party finished, wrapped up. Which is crowded, guys. It's crowded. Alright, I'm just gonna do a nice embarrassing twirl in front of everybody. That seems good. How about right here? Bye, you guys. See you on Thursday. Thank you for supporting me in my stream. Back at Disneyland in a couple of days. soak it up because we're going to DC next week. We'll do one Disney day and then a DC day. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! Whoop! That's not what I meant to do, but oh well. Okay, goodbye! I'd like to report that that still doesn't work to mute me, and that's it. Okay, bye.